Welcome to Food with Frank. We're going to have a feast of a time. Alright folks, before you even touch food or get any of your utensils out, first thing you need to do is wash your hands. First, you need to wet your hands. Now, you need to put soap on them. Scrub them together for 15 seconds. That way you get in the nooks and crannies. Now, you wash your hands and you gotta sing the ABCs to yourself. After that, dry your hands on a clean paper towel. The reason why you don't want to use a washcloth is you can transfer bacteria from the cloth to your hands, to your food, and that will get people sick super quick. Now, that our hands are dry, we need to take our pot and fill it full of hot water. Now this might take a little bit.
Here we go.
Alright, now we take our elbow noodles and just pour her in. I said that's about enough. Alright, now we coated our pork chop in honey Dijon mustard. This gives it a better flavor profile and it tenderizes the meat. We're going to put a little bit of oil in our electric skillet. That way the meat does not stick. We throw our chop in. Let that go. Now we're going to add some nice beautiful bacon in there. That way the juices from the bacon merge into the chop and make it that much better. As you can see, the pork chops are sizzling nice. Bacon's crisping up. It's going to taste nice and good. Alright, now we're checking the temperature of the meat. The pork chop should be at least 160. And right here, we're about 119, so we still got a ways to go.
Here we go.
Alright, now, we already took some bacon out since it's nice. It's not too crispy, but not too flimsy. Now, these pork chops are done beautifully. Had a nice char, even on the bone. See that? Beautiful. Alright, now, our pasta is all puffed up. We just gently take it over after we turn off the burner. Set it down into the sink. Pull out the strainer. Give it a few quick shakes. This way you get more steam off of the pasta, and so you don't burn your face. Now we're going to set our pasta right here. Dump our pasta water. Put our pasta back into the main pot. That way we can hold it without overcooking it. Alright, now we're going to start with a bechamel sauce, which is a mother sauce. In other words, you can make smaller sauces like mustard and etc. We're going to start off with 8 cups of milk. We warmed it up in the microwave, then we put an onion paquette in it. Basically, you take a whole onion, you take bay leaves, and you tack them in with cloves. Now, we take our butter, set it in there, and let it melt. Afterwards, when it's all nice and melted, we add our 4 ounces of flour. And we stir that until we make a white roux. After that, we add the roux to the milk mixture after we take the onion paquette out and just mix it together, and we have our bechamel sauce. And to take that a step further, we're going to add cheese to make it a cheese sauce. You mix that with the pasta, put a little bit of bacon in it, we make bacon mac and cheese.
Go.
Alright, now that we got our butter melted, we add our flour, and we quickly stir it together to make a white roux. Now it's going to be clumpy at first, but it will mix together. Alright, now that we got our white roux here, we add it into the milk. Because if we pour the milk into the roux, you're going to get a very floury taste. And you just mix it until all the roux is incorporated. And you'll be able to tell because you won't see any bits floating. And your milk will be a slightly different color.
Okay, go ahead. You don't have to talk, you can just do it.
Now here comes the fun part. You add the cheese.
Are you recording?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Alright. We got our bechamel sauce going. We add some cheese to thicken it up. That will give us our cheese sauce. We just start adding the noodles. Alright, now that we got our noodles and our cheese sauce, we're going to, it's still a little runny, but it'll thicken up when it's in the oven. You're going to want to fill the bottom layer . Okay, now that you got the bottom layer filled up, you want to take your assortment of cheese. I got mild right here, mild cheddar. Just sprinkle a bit on. Now you take some of your bacon and lay it in there. Now this is the bacon we used on the pork chops, so it's going to have a nice taste to it. Now, just put another layer on. And you repeat this process until you fill it up or until you want to stop.
Alright, go.
Now that our mac and cheese is done baking, take it out. And it looks gorgeous. Now, we are going to pull one of our chops from the microwave. We've been keeping them warm. Now, we're just gonna simply come out, get a big scoop of mac and cheese, put it on the side, get a little bit of that bacon. And boom.